Okay.
Military Broadcast Radio, the station that's giving veterans a voice.
Find us on the web at mbradio.us.
Think of all that time. Every wait in the winter. All that time. No one else saw. Every sprint in the summer. Every sacrifice. Early mornings on the levee. Late nights in the film room. Bus rides to playoff games. Every bump in the road. Every moment of ecstasy. Every moment of doubt. Years wondering, is it all worth it? It's all led to this. Man, I got this. It's a 60-minute drive for a 60-minute game. After all the miles we've traveled, we're almost there. After all the hours we've worked, one more can make us legends. After all that time, this is our time. Caveman on the line. HG got the stats.
No filters, no suits, just facts on blast.
He seems like no nonsense guy. Like
Re-emphasize that for the Saints fans out there on TikTok. Caveman. What did you just say?
The rebuild starts right now.
Marshawn
Lattimore's gone, so the defense, like we're not getting any better.
To the left, got the edge and grind. We break it all
Get into
down
Smith.
like
What a pass! That's it! Daniel Smith with the game winner! Oh my goodness!
And that is why you have Aaron Fry pass the ball in.
We roar from the base to the backfield floor. No filters, no fake control. We
So real year. Like you have you have the best quarterback in the league, arguably, the best wide receiver in the league, and you've got the best edge rusher in terms of total sacks in the season. And you're 4-7, and your playoff chances are hanging on by it.
HG on deck, stats loaded and primed. Reading the field.
Let's make it interesting.
We're making it interesting. Come on. Give us the freaking one.
Breaking down ball like a heat wave blade.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, no.
Put him in there! Did not put him in there.
We see through the hype. Call out the feed.
So don't you go saying that you're never going to see that. You're such a hater.
The station where our veterans' voices are heard, MBR Talk.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. Welcome, Quack.
Program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
Find us on the web at mbradio.us.
For your
You are looking live at Till the Final Whistle, everybody. Your boys are back. Ghost Caveman, HG. We got Mohawk today on the cam. It's time for the fantasy football draft. Ollie, I'm glad you're in the chat.
Hell
Make sure
yeah.
you join the draft board right now.
Oh,
Make sure
you're
you join the
picking
draft
first.
room.
Are we drafting
First
live?
overall.
We're
Yes, we
drafting
are.
live.
It starts at 8:15.
Hey, today's going to be a
Oh,
bombshell. Not only do we have Jim Butler coming in the studio today, hint, hint, Holly, if you can make it over. But Amber and Alora from Into the Weeds, they are in town. I'm picking them up at the airport. They're going to hang out here in the studio. Oh, we're going to have a slobber knocker today.
Everyone's coming in to celebrate preseason's Team Bro Knicks winning the fantasy football championship. Give me the trophy now. Give me the trophy now. Team Bro Knicks
this year, man.
You got
a big underdog. Is hot takes Adrian Murphy, man. He's got a fantasy football show. Watch out. Newest show on MBR. Make sure to check him out too. He'll be on there. But big shout out to Amber too, longtime supporter. I remember like 2 years ago doing our show. One of the only comments in there was Into the Weeds podcast. And I don't even think Amber likes sports all that much. So we appreciate you for watching. Thank you very much.
Shout out Amber. Got the Crime Con coming up on the 5th.
Yeah, that's on Friday.
Friday.
Am I wearing that duck on Friday, Joel?
We probably are.
Oh, let's go.
And
let's do
Amber's,
it.
she's
Let's
got, she's bringing in some stuff about a big true crime case.
Well, have you met Alora yet?
Oh, no.
I think you guys might be the same age, HG.
I've only spoken. This
I got
you better hope Sabrina's not watching. Man. You're gonna get this dude in the doghouse. You're gonna have my boy in the
Caveman sleeping on the couch.
I do not condone what Joel just said.
I didn't say anything. I'm just saying.
You know what you did. You know what you did.
Don't put HG in the doghouse.
I do not claim any of that energy.
Oh man,
golly,
that's hilarious. So
make sure you got your eyes and ears out on this Friday, September 5th. A lot of cool stuff going down at CrimeCon, and NBR will be there. But we got a few minutes to kill before this draft starts here, guys. We dive into some college football, man. It was an action-packed week one. I got the box score pulled up here real quick.
Very first game.
Yeah.
Well, Sanders needs to learn how to use his timeouts.
We'll get to that one. Yeah, we'll get to that one.
Colorado.
We'll get to that one.
Their time in the limelight, I feel like, is fading. We're gonna be probably not talking about Colorado a lot this season.
No.
We got a K-State alum here. Even played some football for him, and he's gonna break down some of the stuff that went down in this game against North Dakota, the Fighting Hawks, because they actually gave KSU a lot of trouble. Wildcats did come out on top by 3 points, but I mean, 38-35 shootout. These the FCS schools. I mean, these are supposed to be like tune-up games. So
yeah, there's zero reason why I feel like this should have even been a game. I think one of the big things that was really setting K-State back was they just came off their opening week 0 game in Dublin against Iowa State, heartbreaker, 3-point loss in a monsoon of weather. And like when you're 18, 19, 20, like that kind of maybe your first international travel, like messing up your entire schedule. That's what college football is all about, is getting into a schedule. And Dylan Edwards, our starting running back, he got injured, muffed a kick on the very first play that first week, and he's been out, and we don't know when he's coming back, which is a huge hit.
I saw that because I was just checking the box score. His only recorded stat was a fumble, and I was like, where did he go?
Yeah,
I had to work that night. I didn't get to watch this game.
Yeah, it was brutal. And then so last year when K-State was playing in conference play, when they were playing here in Boulder against Colorado, Avery cracked one of his ribs, and he had 600 yards rushing in the first 4.5 games of the season, and then that happened, and then really wasn't rushed. So I think they're really scared. I mean, in my opinion, he's the best dual threat quarterback in the country. That's my homer opinion.
I'll say when they get Dylan Edwards back and they get more of a run game, I think that's gonna that'll make them a lot tougher to stop, because Avery, I think, has taken even another leap as a passer this year. The first 2 weeks, he's been really impressive.
Yeah.
Putting up great numbers. I mean, he looks really confident and in rhythm out there throwing. This game, he was 318, 3 touchdowns. And so I think that'll be huge for the Wildcats. We'll get back on a more normal schedule.
Yeah.
Hopefully get the running back sooner rather than later. They'll be all right. But
and start running Avery. That's how we were down at the very end of the game, and we ended up coming back because Avery put that Superman cape on and went full
Yeah.
Cam Newton
Lot
and
of
started
use of
running.
legs.
In the
Just-
run
So-
game, all the eyes are on him until Dylan Edwards comes back.
Yeah.
So it's really like, unless he goes crazy like he did,
Yeah.
then it's all the eyes are on him. It's going to be really hard to get that run game going.
But
But like
guys,
HU was saying, good passer.
We're gonna smash.
good
We're gonna
passer
smash
this year,
Army.
man.
I'm also a veteran of Army. We're gonna
The-
smash Army by 50 points next week. Watch. At least we better since they just lost to Tarleton.
the absolute game of the week, though, I think, in my opinion, was Florida State taking down the Crimson Tide. I mean,
What a bounce back. from
Most
them, dude. They
definitely.
sucked last year.
it's, tough times down there in Tuscaloosa for the Crimson Tide. It's been rough post Nick Saban era. What a roller coaster Florida State's been through the past 2 years, and Boston College transfer QB Tommy Castellanos just tore him up. I mean, he didn't do anything crazy through the air, but man, big time scrambles with his legs here, and it was just ball control all game
Yeah, they
out of Florida State.
They had the
49
rock.
rush attempts for 230 yards, 4 touchdowns. I mean, this is some classic college football, just keeping the ball
Yep.
on the ground, keeping it away from the other team.
was only 14 pass attempts.
And you just, on defense, you just have those big boys pin their ears back and get after the QB. That's what they did there.
Oh, nobody from the South's going to want to hear this, but I'm going to say it anyway. You're watching the death of the SEC as a perennial powerhouse.
Let's just
NIL,
more spread, man.
NIL
Yeah.
has evened the playing field.
You
So
can spend so much money on your guys now.
yeah, and Alabama can't just pay its players and nobody else pay its players
Exactly.
anymore. So it's even
Not-
playing
it's
field.
the other
I have
way
a
around.
question because I don't usually watch college football, but who is running first for coach of the year? Is it Alabama's coach,
Definitely
Or-
not.
or wait for Bill Belichick? 'Cause
Definitely
he-
not. Definitely not.
Yeah, you ain't watched.
Well, the way I'm looking at it is Alabama's coach, he drops another game here in the next couple. He's going to get bought out for $70 million. Count that as a win. And Bill Belichick is dating a smoking hot woman 45 years younger than him.
Right.
That
So
doesn't even matter.
also
It
win.
doesn't even matter. They're going to win either way. But it's neither of them will, I think, win it. Honestly,
Did you see them on the sideline though? Like she went to talk to him and he said something and she's
Yeah.
like that. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you talk to him when he's in the zone. You expect somebody to talk to you sweet and during a football game. Like, what the heck?
There's enough tape out there. Bill Belichick coaching a football game for her to know that that's a bad idea. That man
Yeah.
is
Leave the
Locked
dude. He's at
in.
work, bro. Leave him alone.
I'm not a Bill Belichick fan, never been a Bill, but I do respect him as a coach. And
Yeah.
but I do think that what he bring in 60 new players. I don't care if you're Vince Lombardi. That's going to be rough. That's going
Yeah.
to be really rough.
New
Oh, I think
offense.
TCU. I mean, that's circled. Like, oh, everyone's
That's what
talking
it-
about Bill Belichick. And shit. Like,
Mhm.
we're gonna come out there and
National TV,
Sure.
all eyes
Oh,
on
yeah.
you. Let's
also
I mean, that
an
was the only
incredible
game
area.
that night.
There's going to be an insane amount of recruiting people
Yeah.
in Texas.
To answer your
For sure.
question, I'm giving you my dark horse candidate for coach of the year, Billy Napier down there with the Florida Gators. I'm gonna throw
Okay,
out
that's pretty
my
solid.
my biggest bold take
All right,
of
1
the
minute
season.
warning. 1 minute warning on the draft.
for the
Thank
college
you,
football
thank you.
season. My biggest bold take is that either Florida or Texas A&M wins the SEC this year.
I like it.
Bookmark
I
it
like
after
it.
week one.
I'll go even more dark horse since they dropped week one game. I'm going Dabo. I still think Clemson has the best team in the country, and Dabo's going to get back on top, win the Natty this year, and that's who my pick would be.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
I might have to go with Jimmy Covers here. Coach of the year is not going to be bald. If you've seen
Oh,
our
okay.
group chat, this past weekends are hilarious, man.
That
Jimmy
was
Covers
very entertaining.
has been going off, dude. Man.
He was on a tired. Maybe we'll pull up some screenshots.
Yeah, we just got to put a screenshot
for the
up.
next one. Yeah,
That was
I don't know if
hilarious.
Florida or Texas A&M wins the national championship, but I'm saying they come out as the SEC champions.
My
Oh,
my SEC winner. Sorry about that.
that means
is South
we're
Carolina.
officially on the clock.
But Holly is on the clock. My SEC winner though is
It
gonna
was
be
draft
South
time,
Carolina.
guys.
Yep, we're still gonna probably talk some sports while we do
Okay.
the draft a little bit, but yeah, my SEC winner is South Carolina.
How do I enter the draft?
Spellers looked like an absolute legend
Oh, join draft.
in their first game. I mean, he is like
Be angry if I had auto draft.
he looks like an insanely
I have
athletic
auto
version
draft.
of Ben Roethlisberger. This
I put
guy
my
is
stuff through
stellar, dude.
ChatGPT.
We know that.
Wild.
I put everything. I even put Monopoly Go through ChatGPT. Shit. So
Maybe we'll get the draft board up here on the
yeah,
screen
let's do that.
so everyone can follow along and see what's going.
Is Holly on?
Holly, you
Holly is
you
on.
listening?
Holly
Right, Allie.
is on the clock.
You're
20
picking
seconds
first,
to
Holly.
go,
You got
Holly.
seconds.
Get in there. You're getting auto
Once you get in
drafted.
the draft board,
All right.
once you get in here,
Get to see Caveman's thought process live too. As he's
yeah, you guys are gonna watch my picks live. You got my screen.
Holly, you are on the clock.
you got 5 seconds. I don't.
This is
think
one of
you
those
have-
drafts I would be perfectly fine if I
She's
had
gonna
like
end up
6
getting Tim Tebow.
6 through 10.
I mean, she got Jamar Chase. It's,
Oh, there we
Jamar
go.
Chase. What you're gonna be on auto until you okay, Bijan for the first. Oh,
My shit's on auto. I'm
you
gonna
didn't
keep
pick
it on
Bijan
auto.
Robinson.
Barkley. That see, I like
Barkley
that.
is who I would have
think
gone with. there.
Saquon's still the best running back for
Still.
fantasy. I mean, that offensive line's still sick. That's still a super team there.
Jalen's going to stop
Saquon
taking
Barkley's going to let
his
you down.
taking his
He's going to let you down.
he might.
Now, if you guys want to chime in, you can do so by calling us at
We'll go with Jahmyr Gibbs right
720-619-0627.
now, actually.
Call us. Make sure our phone lines work.
Jahmyr Gibbs went at 3.
Nice. All right. Interesting. And it's this is Murphy now, right? From the
Yes, this is Adrian.
Hot takes.
We're gonna have a few auto drafts for probably the first few rounds.
well, while we're waiting for this
Well,
guy,
getting
though-
Bijan at 4 is not bad.
Oh,
All right, here we
yes,
go.
It's
And
Bijan.
we got
on the clock.
and
Christian
Christian
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
Really?
I'm sure
Atta
you're
boy.
very happy.
Wow.
That was a good pick.
I've won leagues and lost leagues from because of him.
I tell you, he's going to go in hot.
Man, that puts me in quite the bind because I thought for sure I was going to have to take CD Lamb here. It's
Right.
different. Now Justin Jefferson still available.
There you go.
JJ McCarthy throwing to him or
Have you
Dak
just
slinging
given
for
them-
6,000
Dude,
yards.
He got good. He got solid yards with Nick Mullins and
Dallas
Josh
is going to be
Dobbs.
behind every single game, so they're going to be
I'm
It's
taking
both of them are good picks.
taking.
I'm taking CD
Both of
here
them
just
are good
because I think he's got a little bit more of an advantageous situation. Veteran quarterback. Bit
Not a
more
better receiver,
consistency.
better
Joel's
situation.
Jackasses
situation.
is on the clock.
You're
Like-
not on auto draft. Though.
Yeah, I am on auto draft.
No, you're not. I would have already picked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
If you load your app on your phone, you can change on auto draft real quick. Or
Oh, crap. Because you can't pick, can you?
I can't pick for you. no.
Ah, shit.
Well,
I
it's
got-
not like you're going to get a bad pick if you auto draft.
It's gonna give
You're
you
gonna get
Justin
Justin
Jefferson
Jefferson.
at 7.
you're getting Justin Jefferson.
I gotta take in one of my leagues. Jefferson somehow fell to the second, which was just
That's crazy.
That's bonkers.
mind-boggling to me.
That's bonkers.
So I
Yeah.
got Derrick Henry in the first, and then I followed up
I
against
swear to
Jefferson
God,
in
I
the
thought I
second.
put auto draft. What the hell? Over.
That team's gonna be sick. That's
You'll be.
Is that who I got?
Who are you guys' picks to preseason Super
you
Bowl
haven't
picks?
picked yet.
Okay,
You're
I was
in,
gonna say, did I just get a scrub? Okay, 26
It's
seconds.
gonna pick you Justin Jefferson.
Oh,
Either way, you
shit.
get the best available.
preseason Super Bowl picks.
All right, how do
Yeah,
I change it?
preseason, man.
Help!
I'm gonna go.
Honestly, I got Ravens for the AFC.
I want
like that.
to running
probably
back.
Eagles again. I just
Best
don't think
running back.
they
Yeah,
still
dude.
got like the most stacked roster.
Oh,
I
shit.
just don't see any.
I got 7
NFC
seconds.
in the
7 seconds.
playoffs.
7 seconds, and I think I'm screwed.
You're good. It's just going to
It's
take
fine,
Justin
Joel.
Jefferson.
You're in
It'll be
we're in
all
the
I
right.
first round.
I
and
think
then
I'll-
you just pick
You got Ashton Genty, I guess.
Who?
Ashton
sorry.
Genty.
You must have picked on accident because it gave you Ashton Genty. Instead
Oh,
of
pray. Who the hell's that?
he's the running back for
rookie-
the
the-
Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, okay,
rookie
all
for the
right.
Raiders.
Okay.
I mean, he should be pretty sick. They got a good line there. He looks like he's
He's going to
be
get a
on
lot
the
of
tackle.
carries, that's for sure.
Oh,
They're
He
gonna-
definitely will, yeah.
I mean, they
Yeah,
got
put that on auto because I'm gonna screw it up.
he's got no
who's
competition.
up now? Who's up now?
Got,
Tapes and CDs.
CDs. That's something.
This is Josh.
Okay.
So I texted him. We'll see if he joins in, but he'll go on auto here in a few.
Jimmy, if you're listening, man, what happened to the Irish Sunday night? So
If I'm not mistaken, Jimmy's in the chat.
Not yet.
Oh,
He was in, but he was in about 20 minutes before.
what the hell?
What about
Let
you?
that be my pick.
There we go.
What about UK, man? Who would you go preseason Super Bowl picks?
In the NFC, I like the Eagles there.
Okay.
It's probably my pick in the NFC. AFC, it's really kind of. I'm gonna go Bills, honestly.
You think Josh breaks through this year?
You know, I just want to see that happen. Honestly, it just would really change what the norm is. Which is, I mean, it's the Chiefs, but
yeah.
Let me give you this take. You heard it here.
Damn.
If it's the Broncos.
No. I'm not. I will be rooting for that. That's not what I would bet money on, though. AFC, I will also go with the Ravens. For the NFC, however, if Matt Stafford stays healthy, I take the Rams to come out of the NFC. I don't see that happening. So what I would bet money on, he's all over my preseason over-unders. Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh,
True.
That's, you heard it here. You heard it here.
See, I want to see how the Rams secondary is this year.
That's
Their pass rush is going to be phenomenal, obviously, but their corners and safeties are really, really young.
That's what I'm very worried about.
I want to see how their secondary does before, but I really do like their offense with Devontae Adams, Kyron, and Puka Nacua. That's going to be one heck of an offense. And there's so many people that aren't even drafting Matthew Stafford in a lot of leagues, man. If you need a quarterback, there's Matthew Stafford is available in a lot.
That back injury is scary at 37 years old. Like,
that is true.
We'll see what
I'm telling you. I think the Bake Show is going to lead the league in passing. I think the Buccaneers, mostly because of schedule, are going to have the number one seed in the NFC.
Well,
they
got
playoffs.
They got a number one schedule, so they're playing some good teams this year.
Yeah.
It is a PPR league though,
and it is live. We are some of the DJs here at NBR. We're all, not everyone that's doing it is here in the studio, but we're doing it live, and we're just letting everybody watch along and judge.
Jimmy's back on the clock. Okay, so that team right there that just auto picked was my dad, and he got Puka Nacua and Amon-Ra. You're back on the clock.
You got two studs, man. That's solid.
Two studs.
Oh, it's solid. It's you again.
Yeah,
you're not on auto, Joel.
Yeah, we're trying to fix that.
Well, you should probably
You broke it when you put Tim Tebow in there.
Yeah,
I did not draft Tim Tebow.
Take a wide receiver here, big dog. You need one.
No, this Untamed, this draft is live. And right now I'm trying to figure out how to
We need to go to the App Store and go to the ESPN.
And I do not like having the second pick in this draft.
No, I got it right there.
Well,
It's just that second pick. It takes a while for that second pick to snake back to you. I understand that.
Like sitting at 5 or 6 would be solid. In
the
this
best. The
don't
best
like
is
being in the
9 or
middle.
10.
Yeah.
In the 10-man league, you get the last pick and then the very next pick. You don't get like the number one overall guy in the fantasy.
You get two really good players.
You get two good players.
I'm so screwed. Okay.
And you don't even have to worry about anyone
That's okay.
stealing.
I didn't
You
want to
can
win
just pick it.
anyways. I guess it's just going to be automatic. So let's see how
Take-
shitty my team's going to be.
Go take Nico or Brian Thomas here. I would take Brian Thomas. I don't trust the Texans to be a very good offense. And it's kind of a crowded wide receiver room, seeing as they drafted 2 more rookies and added Christian Kirk plus Tank Dell.
And
So you
Joel
took-
Jackasses get Nico Collins. Let's
All
go. That's a solid pick.
Is it?
We'll see what
Are
happens.
you blowing smoke out my butt?
Their O-line's not that great, but he's a good
I'm
receiver
stacking
and they
Derrick
got a good
Henry.
quarterback.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Yo, that's my RB1 is Derrick Henry, pairing them up with CD Lamb, man.
Well, so I'm not the weakest link yet.
You took Derek?
All right, here we
I did.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, he did.
Good pick.
Good. That was a
No,
good
I-
pick.
go.
I was
He
gonna
still
go.
probably got like 14 to
man.
1600 yards in them easy.
I think he's either going to go for 17 or 1800, or he completely falls off the track this year. He's 30, 31, 32. I mean, he's a different animal. So I don't see it. I don't predict it. I would bet he's going to have a good season again this year, but
We didn't really see. I didn't see any signs last year.
You were eyeing him. You were eyeing Tyreek there,
Yeah.
Lucas.
Yeah.
I see the vision though.
Did Lucas take?
Lucas is-
You took Tyreek?
Tyreek Hill.
Bro is like taking the biggest gambles of this draft. On my, I mean, his team could kind of explode though if this pays off.
He's
Man.
got two guys so far in the first two rounds that
Now it's allowed.
they could hang a 40 point day on you. Like,
But that Christian McCaffrey pick, I think the early weeks of the season, even though just coming off of like a pretty harsh injury, I think he's probably still going to have a really good first few weeks.
Thomas
for
Jr.
him.
huh?
And right here, I wanted to go Brian Thomas Jr., so I'm going to go with AJ Brown here.
That's a good pickup.
Going AJ Brown.
That
And bro Nick's back on the clock.
back on the clock.
Here we go. I went AJ Brown, tying up, teaming up Jahmyr Gibbs with AJ Brown so far.
I think I am. Oh, don't want to do this, but I think I'm going to.
You need a receiver.
I do need a receiver, but
I mean, this is a deep class. though, too.
it's
Deep class.
I don't know. Like, I don't think there's.
There's some guys.
I hate this. I hate this.
You're on the clock. I just thought about that.
Brock Bowers.
You're gonna if you don't give if you
No,
don't
that's
give,
not even a bad pick right there, man.
I respect it.
I don't make bad picks,
You're back on the clock.
but that's not what I wanted to do.
if you don't get Bo Nix, that Bro Nix is gonna make it really look bad.
Where do we want to
Drake
go
London.
I'm
Chain
hoping
says
somebody
take
else
Chase
drafts Bo
Brown.
Nix now.
Untamed is saying take Chase Brown.
Mm.
What do you think about that?
Well, he's already got Saquon. He does need to get a wide receiver. Where is Chase? Okay, there he is. Yeah, he's still up on the boards. I just know you're gonna take him from me, K-Man. I just know it. I know you're gonna do
I'm
it.
so glad I put this on auto. I don't even know half these people. I'm so old.
26 seconds. Oh, these are. I do not like this. Do not like this. Sam, I am. All right. Well, since Jamar Chase is going to blow his ACL out by week 4, T. Higgins seems like a good one for me.
That's a pretty solid pick right there.
I'm going
Wide
T. Higgins.
receiver
All
one,
right.
T. Higgins.
And this
Colorado
is where I'm picking the
Caveman
man.
is
man.
on the clock.
I'm picking the guy, dude.
Who?
Bucky Irving, baby.
Man, I knew it.
Now I got great
If you
back
would like
here.
to call in, be
Jahmyr
part of the
Gibbs
conversation.
and
No, that-
Bucky Irving as the
you can
two
do so, right?
starters.
That's a
I
good
like it.
720
I like it.
Yeah, that's good, man. I like it.
619-0627.
Dang,
Mm.
I wanted Bucky. I was like,
I thought
I was
thought
like-
Mohawk was gonna pick him.
I kind of thought.
I really wanted to, but I have a plan. I have a plan. This is not how it was going. But
Should have picked
That's
that.
always how it goes.
to be honest, like I absolutely I already regret the T. Higgins pick. Quite a lot. Quite a lot.
He's gonna have some big games. My friend had T. Higgins last year.
Chicken dinner. Who's
Pretty
chicken
good.
dinner?
That's
That's
Lucas.
me. Winner,
your-
winner, chicken dinner.
Lucas there.
Yeah.
Just going with your
That's
third
definitely
pick.
better than Joel's jackasses. You know.
Oh, that's
All
a
right.
that's a pretty cool team name.
I was thinking, Broncos, but I didn't want to be
All right, here we go. Pearsall.
Okay.
We're
HG
going-
is on the clock.
Ricky Pearsall. Okay,
There we
whoa.
go.
Sound the alarm. You know what? I might regret this one. I'm gonna do it. Taking Josh Allen here.
Oh no! you're
First
not
quarterback
gonna-
goes off the board.
you're not gonna
Fantasy-
regret
First
that.
quarterback goes.
Fantasy QB1 this year, I
Yeah.
think again.
Yeah, you're
I mean, it's got to be either him or Lamar with how much those guys run it. But I just
Oh,
think
Untamed likes that Ricky pick.
Or the
There we
Bake
go.
Show.
it's my quarterback. It's true.
Okay. Auto draft.
Now,
there.
Josh is
Lamar
going to get a
goes
lot
off
of
the
touchdowns.
board.
Like,
Joel
he
got
rushing
Chase
touchdowns.
Brown. That's pretty sick.
Oh, did I already go?
Yeah, it's you auto pick, so it picks.
Oh man,
quick.
that's already back to me.
Oh, okay.
That's wild.
All right. Ricky, woo! Untamed says.
So what pick are we at? We're at.
We're on.
This is only
Pick
fourth
six.
round here.
Hey, who do you guys think got the worst deal? Micah Pearson or Russell Wilson? Because they're
Dude.
kind of both in the same situation.
Getting JSN. Let's go.
Oh wait, Russell Wilson.
my
Ooh,
God.
Not bad, not bad.
I'm super high on JSN. I've been targeting him in a lot of my leagues.
I'm interested to see what this pick's going to be.
Right?
Jesus.
So what's your
yeah,
your
you've
team?
been shaking it up here.
Here comes the Brock
got-
Purdy.
He's got Christian McCaffrey. He's got Ricky Pearsall, and his second overall pick
I'm telling you, dude.
was
We shouldn't be calling
Tyreek
him.
Hill.
We shouldn't be calling him Lucas. We should be calling him the game master
Nah.
because, yeah. I mean,
Let's see. Oh man,
See what some
I'm-
auto draft. Somebody
I'm
got
really-
Jalen Hurts.
God, I'm so
Yeah,
torn.
Jalen Hurts
So I went to Joel.
goes to Joel. That's a good quarterback there, Joel.
Craig got McDaniels and Lad McConkey.
All right.
Mahomes.
Go with Mahomes.
Oh,
okay.
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 Joe Burrow is still there, but
I mean, he's no Brock Purdy, but
Right.
Got hot takes.
right.
Hot takes. Back on the clock.
okay. So this
so
is
first two,
right?
the only two quarterbacks gone so far are Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes.
Jalen Hurts is off. Jaden Daniels was off. Lamar Jackson.
Lamar's off too.
Yeah, Lamar got picked.
Who got Lamar?
Burrow.
Lamar went to my dad's team.
Okay. So wide receiver.
I was trying
heavy,
to see if I could see my
Hot
team.
back
takes.
wide receiver.
Yeah.
Hot
that's it.
takes goes with
This is
Joe
my team,
Burrow.
okay.
So
You're up, man.
time for me to be
I thought
an asshole. No.
I knew auto pick would auto take it, but I thought maybe give you a little hesitation, like 2 seconds or something.
Lucas.
the guy, the
Fast
guy
and
with
fast
CMAC is getting last place.
Do we have a flex spot in this league?
Take Cook, Horde, RBs. Yes, we
Yes,
do.
we have
And
two.
does it have to? Can it be running back, tight end, or receiver?
Yeah, any
Okay.
of the three.
Okay.
Any of the three.
Nice. I like that. I'm pretty happy with my team so far, though. Allen, Henry, Lamb, JS.
Honestly, I'm going to go with the chat here. I'm gonna take James Cook, and I'm gonna just hoard up on backs. I like it.
All right, I got my guy, or Caveman's guy.
Who'd you get? Kamar.
Remember,
I like it.
you
I
guys
like
can be
it.
part
Yep.
of the conversation.
like it.
720
Really tempted to grab Kamara.
You know who I
thought,
was gonna pick right
lines
there
are
instead
open.
of I was gonna pick Bo Nix right there. Mohawk.
Don't
but I
do it.
decided
Don't
not
do it.
But I decided not to pick Bo Nix.
Don't do it.
He was being nice.
Bo Nix is going to Team Bro Nix.
I've got him on 2 other teams already. One, it auto drafted me Bo Nix in the second round, which I was not happy with because he would have been available later on. I just know, not because I don't think he's going to be good, just because nobody's going to pick a quarterback until later in that league. I just know how they draft.
How are we doing this today? Are we going on breaks, or are we going to try to play through?
I think we might just be powering through today.
Yeah, we might just go through.
All right. HG will break the record in the world for
Let's go.
longest segment.
That's right. Oh yeah, Guinness World Records.
I think
What we
I'm.
do.
We'll get a we'll get a lawsuit for making somebody hold their urine for too long.
Yeah, they can always pause it and then just come back.
Right?
Kittle.
Ooh, DK.
Kittle early here.
Oh,
I
fine
need
choice.
I need another receiver, and I'm looking at a guy right here.
Are you?
Ooh, I don't know if that's a reach or not, man. I don't know if he's going to be available or not later.
So,
What
what are you thinking?
Cortland Sutton.
Oh, I would. You could probably wait.
Yeah, I mean, if I pick again before you, you won't be there.
Mohawk got T.
Well,
Higgins.
Well, I
You
know in
do.
the regular draft you want to wait, but why would you wait on the fantasy? Because don't you have like so many like
T. Higgins
positions?
off the board, yeah. Well, you got 2 starting wide receivers, and then we need some bench guys too.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say because you keep saying I picked him earlier, so my question was, how do you base your picks on, like how soon or how late you wait in the draft?
That
Does
gut
it
feeling.
matter?
Gut feeling.
Gut
Right.
feeling. Okay.
Yeah.
You can do some research. Look up some stats and everything. But ultimately, trust your gut at the end of the day.
I'm just
all
gonna
right?
pick Cortland Sutton.
Get some
right here.
stats to back up your gut.
It's all right.
Oh damn.
It's all
I
right.
would go Mike Evans. But
Yeah,
I
would-
got too many guys with week 9 buys though.
I see what you're saying. We're a lot of Broncos fans here, so there's going to be some homer picks here.
Oh man.
Mike Evans over Sutton. I just got too many guys on the same bye week right now. I want to mix it up. So I want to
Did
mix
he pick
it.
Sutton?
I did.
Isn't he kind of injury prone?
Not really. No.
No.
Okay.
No, and he has the best quarterback in the league throwing him the ball this
Yeah.
year.
Well, that's true.
So I mean,
That is true.
best quarterback in the league. He has the best head coach in the league.
I don't see why he doesn't go for
I agree with the head
1,800
coach
yards.
thing. I
Yeah.
like the head coach thing. The head coach.
I mean, I'll go one step farther. He is the best looking quarterback throwing the ball to him in this league.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt.
Stud.
Pause.
Yeah. You want me to fix you guys up
Pause.
to date? I
Paw.
might
Yes.
do that.
Yes. Yes.
There's nothing gay about being in love with your team's quarterback. He's
If
balling
I could,
out.
if I could draft
You
Tim
just need
Tebow, I would
you
still
just need a
draft Tim
set of knee
Tebow.
pads. That's all you need.
It's my quarterback.
All right. All right. I think we're gonna go with Laporta.
Oh,
That's
all
a
right.
solid pick.
I'm up here, man. I need another running back. I'm seeing guys like Chuba Hubbard, James Conner,
I'm high on him.
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, Chuba,
I like
man.
all of
Chuba's
those
good.
guys.
Mm.
I like Travion Henderson too. I think I'm gonna go going with Chuba here though.
I think,
be
that,
my
I think that's
RB2.
I think that's a good pick, dude.
Joel
Yeah.
gets Marvin Harrison Jr.
I
That's
See,
a solid
I think
one.
that could be a good, really good pick.
I
That's
really
what I was
liked
gonna
all
do
those
next.
running backs there, man. I
I'm
could-
gonna make him.
I think I would have
feel
been
good.
happy
I
with
think
any
that's
of
what
those
they're doing.
guys.
Yeah.
No, Marvin Harrison's a number one wide
He's
receiver.
Solid.
Yeah.
He's solid.
He will get the ball a lot.
Yep.
Other drafts, we got James Conner. Jimmy up on the clock. What's Jimmy?
Jimmy
going with
goes
Jordan
J
Love.
Love. Okay, okay.
That's the homer pick for the Packer right there. Travion, you know what? He waited a bit to get some running backs with Travion and Kenneth. Not bad, man.
Hawkinson, I like that
Zay
pick.
Flowers. I'm up, man.
Well, that's Joel. Joel got Hawkinson there. Joel's team really ain't that bad. I can't even lie.
So yeah, that's where it gets.
You're getting some solid picks.
Joel's going to auto draft a better team than I do. Not going to be real happy about it.
No, you're gonna call me bitch.
It's all right. It's all right. Bo Nix is going to carry the weight for us.
Dude, I mean, I might as well. I'm gonna go get Mike Evans.
Good pick. That would have been my pick if I was picking there.
Holy crap!
Here we go.
I love
Lucas.
Lucas,
my wide
did,
receivers
chicken
seem
dinner.
pretty
Lucas, who
solid.
did you take last round?
That was Laporta.
Oh,
Sam
okay, that's
Laporta
right.
last
Yeah.
round.
Man, oh man.
Oh, it's decisions, Lucas.
Right.
Who's gonna go alongside Ricky Pearsall?
Well, I mean, because like I've already
I
got.
Tyreek
it.
Hill. Oh, you need
Yeah, I
another
already
running
got
back,
Tyreek.
man.
True. Another
Oh
running back.
yeah,
We're being
running
honest.
backs. Yeah.
There's some
I've
guys on there
neglected
though.
the
man.
running backs.
We still got Monty on the board. We still got Pacheco. We still got Brees Hall, who I don't. Seems like their offense wants to use all three of their running backs, so I don't know.
Plus, Justin Fields could take carries. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's going to be stealing carries. He's going to be stealing some of those rushing touchdowns. But Tony Pollard up there, RJ Harvey, the rook.
Yeah. All right.
I took all
Man,
three
I'm
starting
just,
running
like,
backs.
not
That's
feeling
fine.
these running backs at
You guys
all.
think of Carson Beck's debut with Miami?
All right.
Proving the
Gotta go
doubters
with-
wrong, dude. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie.
Man, I really hated
That's a
picking
good
a
game
running
on
back,
Miami.
but
He had a
Yeah.
really insane offseason, dude. He had a lot of eyes on him, and it was a lot of people that didn't want to see him succeed at all. Man,
Oh, Aaron
by God, he
Jones.
done did it, dude. And I'm going Baker Mayfield right here.
Good pick. Is that your first quarterback you taking?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know how I feel about the Bake Show this year. He's not Bo Nix, but probably lead the league in passing.
I think he's got a real shot at MVP. Like
I really do.
I'm thinking
the
like top
weapons,
three
man.
guys to like at least quarterbacks, because like I think like guys like Chase and Barkley again could have close to MVP type seasons. Same with like Bucky Irving, but I think like it goes to quarterbacks. The three QBs that I think really got the best shot, obviously Lamar, and Josh Allen. I think Baker Mayfield, he's that third guy right there. I just don't think Burrow's team is going to have the record. He'll have the stats, but I don't know if he'll have the record. Oh, you went with Brees Hall.
I did.
I'm still like a little infatuated with that one season he had 2 years ago, where
He's insane, man. It's like
the potential is there. It's scary. Like he burned me pretty bad last year. God, I mean, you know what he can do. And Hawley gets auto-drafted DJ Moore and DeAndre Swift. You got a nice little running back room here. Taylor, Hampton, Swift.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Jamar Chase carrying the
So-
receiver room, but I mean, like Garrett Wilson, London, DJ Moore. Those guys could really pan out well.
I don't want to do this.
Time to take the quarterback.
Yeah.
Mohawk.
yeah, that's how I felt like the last pick.
Oh, Calvin. I
Okay.
think Calvin really could have a real solid year. Only been anything like Atlanta now, but
I got Calvin Ridley and T. Higgins on my team. What am I doing? What am I doing?
I think Ridley could have like 900 something yards, 7, 8 touchdowns.
I hate this, but
Swifty alert. Swifty alert. Oh, maybe not.
who else is on here? Oh, here we go.
There's nothing wrong with picking a fan favorite.
Who'd you go with?
Well,
into
I'm
the
just
darkness.
hovering my mouse over at Travis Kelce here, and then I scrolled down in the tight ends, and I was like, "Oh, here we go." And Kyle Pitts, like I was just gonna draft him, just without a doubt. Man,
Doing it. Wow.
Tony Pollard.
this might be.
All right, Lucas.
All right.
Don't keep me waiting too long, man. I wanna make my next pick.
All right.
I'm impatient.
Shazam, my QB2, Brock Purdy.
Warm up. Let's see what we got tight end wise here.
There's some guys on that list still.
Yeah. Some guys
What
that
you
need-
what you need to do is make a trade for Brock Bowers from me. Is what you need to do.
Yeah, because you think my team's better than yours. Yeah, I know.
No, because there's a couple other tight ends that I would rather have than Brock Bowers. Because I hate the Raiders.
I'm going RJ Harvey here. I got to get a Bronco on my squad.
There you go.
And that'll be my RB3. We could easily work into my RB1 position, anyways. I'm liking this draft so far. Who do you guys think?
Yeah, that's right.
Throw the board real quick for everyone.
Those
to see.
jackasses. Oh.
I'll back up. But this is just kind of see what everybody's
Oh,
doing,
good
just for the
thinking.
viewers. My pick here. Let's see. What do we got here? A lot of good options. A lot of good options here. You know what? Screw it. Just for some depth, I'm throwing Travis Hunter in there.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah. We'll see if he's got a lot of competition ahead of him. but we'll see if he can work his way into the starting lineup.
Lucas drafts John Taylor,
Right.
Brent Jones, Tom Rathman,
Damn.
Barry Sanders,
Merton Hanks, Ricky Waters.
Walter Payton, Johnny
Hey, man,
Unitas.
give me Ricky Waters. I'll
Ricky
take
Waters
it.
is an
man,
animal.
give
Ricky
me
Waters all
Waters,
day.
baby.
He's great.
It's taking Joe Theismann here, guys. Michael Jordan.
I think Jimmy already took him.
Jimmy's got Michael Jordan. Homer pick.
Oh God, I'm
insane. George Pickens.
I'm so torn. Like
Warren.
All right. All right. Let's go with Juwan. Well, 4th and Juwan.
You're loading up on the Niners. Their bye week is going to be tough on you.
Okay.
Now
Auto pick
got
for me here would be
I got
Roma
wide receiver.
Dunze. Ooh, the first defense goes off the clock here. The Ravens defense goes to hot takes. Adrian. Ooh, okay. Okay.
Adding Jair makes them pretty sick, though. I got to be honest. They got rid of that. Well, I forget his first name, but like that Stevenson's guy, 21. It was really crazy how he was just such a huge weak link for them. I don't know if you've gone back and like seen any of the tape from last season. Like every time there's a big play getting up on that defense, he's like running out. He was the one that just got burned.
Ravens defense. Huh? Defenses are going off the leagues.
I mean,
You're gonna pass up on Odunze?
The one out of the two that I trust. Yeah, only because Jimmy's got me way thrown off on the Bears. Yeah,
What did I tell
gonna
you
suck.
2 weeks ago? I told you 2 weeks ago. I was like, or what if Micah Parsons ends up on the Packers?
I don't know if he ended up on the Packers, but he's soon to be ending up on the IR because of his injury.
Oh, I like that Tyrone Tracy.
I guess I'm
That's
adding
what I
more
was
depth to the
saying.
running back room.
Which
Now,
one gets
honestly, I
better
don't
into
even
the
really
deal?
need to get another running back.
I'm
I
gonna.
got 4 solid backs. Now I can kind of get away from those guys for a little bit. Bro Nick's back on the clock.
All right, just so no one in this league wants to start a fight with me, I will go ahead and take.
You gotta take.
I'm gonna take the man, the one and the
Better
only.
take him at this point now.
Bo Nix is drafted by Team Bro Nix.
Before I get my backup quarterback, you better pick him.
I might fight you if you put him on the bench. Ugh. Wow. I named my team Bro Nix and I wasn't planning on this. We'll go with
Bo in the 8th round. I like that. It's a good spot to get him. I've seen him go earlier.
That's why when I auto drafted him in the 2nd, I didn't even need to. That other league, though, we were both about to draft him in the 5th round when I got him.
Yeah. I waited super long to get a QB.
all right. I think I'm gonna the Chiefs too. I'm gonna take Pacheco.
That's probably the hardest part of fantasy football is
Picking the guys
drafting
from
a
the
player on a
teams that
team
you hate.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Like,
see, I
nah.
didn't pick Bijan Robinson. Hell no.
Not
Hell
doing
no.
it.
I'll take Jahmyr Gibbs over here.
Yeah, I'm glad my first pick was in the NFC.
Here. I want some receiver depth, so I am going to go with Roma Dunze.
I don't even know why I'm stressing. I got Bo Nix on my team. I don't even know why I'm
Matthew
stressing.
Golden. I want Matthew Golden.
Oh,
That's who I'm taking right here. Get some depth in the receiver room. He's got an
The
early
Packers
bye
are
week, too.
absolutely my pick. 100%
oh, we got a kicker off.
to
Ooh, Cam
hit
Little.
their under win total. I don't think Micah Parsons
Wow.
changes it too much for him. I really
Wow.
don't.
Well, didn't he just have a surgery for something in his spine or back?
Let's go.
I mean, I know he's
Olave.
saying that he has some
All
back
right.
problems.
Yeah, I like that.
Who went?
There we go. Chris Olave.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
2 Saints so far. I'm actually saving up. I'm gonna pick a defense and kicker before my last pick, and my last pick's gonna be Spencer Rattler. Yeah, I'm just letting everybody know now.
Not Tyler Shuck.
Not if I get him first.
No way. No, I'll put someone on my IR and pick up Tyler Shuck.
If
know
you
what?
were smart, you would draft Devon Vele.
This is a
True, might be real sneaky.
This is a
I'm
bit
telling
of a
you.
reach at this part, but you know what? I need a fourth back. Krosky
Merritt, I like it. Joel goes ahead and gets the Steelers defense.
Okay.
Evan
June
Ingram
says
goes
off the board.
okay.
Man, I'm glad we can trade during the season.
Yes,
Again.
Yeah.
Joel, we can be trade buddies.
Okay.
Let's take these fools down.
All right. I'm for that.
Man, I still don't understand how RJ Harvey is ranked so much higher than JK. Like our starting running back is
The
going so
starter,
much
yeah.
lower than RJ Harvey.
He must have a good agent.
I don't
Give me a
understand.
Mecca Buka. I'm throwing them on there.
You're a Mecca Abuka believer, huh?
Good pick. Their
wanted
guys
the
are
Bron-
injured right now. They
I
don't have
really wanted the
Godwin
Broncos
or,
to draft him. I thought we were going to go a receiver in the first round, and that was who I wanted.
All right, let's go.
Oh, we just drafted the
Broncos
next Patrick
defense.
Surtain instead.
Oh man! All right, that's a good
Who
pick.
went?
Broncos
Oh.
defense.
Boo! He needs to be on Team Bro Nix. Best number one overall defense in the league, Denver Broncos this season. Not a homer take, just facts.
So
look
far,
at it on
they've
paper.
got the eye test.
I mean,
So far,
definitely top 5, easy.
It's just so I can't think of another defense that's got like the depth and strength at all 3 levels.
I mean, the Eagles lost them. They lost a couple guys out of their secondary. So, I mean, I don't think they're going to be as good. I think the Chargers fall off.
Right.
They're not going to be what they were last year.
Well, they had to replace a lot of those guys on the D line. The Eagles did with some like newer, younger players. And so, while I think they'll still be good, I think the pass rush might be down a little bit. But yeah, they lost.
Nick Bonito is going to make a run at the sack lead this year.
Oh, absolutely. And you got like Jonathan.
I
Cooper's-
hope they lock him down and pay him like now.
I don't like
we
Travis
got to
Kelce.
do it.
I don't
Am
like
I
before
Travis.
the
I'm
season's
drafting
over,
him
man.
again already. How is this happening?
I don't like Travis Kelce. I'm stashing Isaiah Likely on the roster, so I can stash Travis Kelce on my bench for the rest of the year, and we're all going to be happy about that. Everybody's going to be happy about that.
CJ Stroud goes to the fantasy hot takes. Man,
Not
Stroud
bad.
makes me nervous though.
If he
Houston's
falls that
line-
late, though, why not?
Their line was so bad. Their play calling was so bad. They just made their offensive line worse. They got rid of their all pro caliber guard.
Yeah, they had some route trees last year that looked like they would only work in Madden, where you got 3 guys kind of running in the same direction.
Yeah.
So like it only really works
Yeah,
when
only
it's AI.
Bobby Sloak wasn't quite the genius.
Is Nick Chubb hurt right now?
No, he's
No.
the starter. Joe Mixon is hurt.
Okay.
Mixon's not even necessarily hurt. He's just on non-football related IR.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know what he's-
yeah. But he's going to be out for the first 4 to 5 weeks, I think. So Nick Chubb is actually the starter. Stephon Diggs. Okay. So he fell surprisingly far for being their number 1 wide receiver. That's not even a bad pick. That's really that's
like,
great value.
I think he's going to have a much better season than people are obviously projecting. I am a Broncos homer. I'll admit it. I'm going Dobbins.
I was probably going to pick him if he was
Number
still
1
back.
running back on a top 5 offense. Yeah.
He was gonna be my handcuff for RJ Harvey, or Harvey was gonna be the handcuff for him.
I told you need to make a trade with me.
Well, we'll see. We'll see where we're at after this is over.
So my next pick has
I like my team though.
I think is going to be one of the So he was the most reliable of my team last year. And
I want to know who has Evan Ingram. I want
My dad auto drafted him.
Tell Daddy Caveman that I would really like to trade him for Evan Ingram.
Baby.
Give him Brock Bowers and
You know what?
for Ingram and somebody else.
Another stash pick, Jordan Addison.
It's not bad.
Caveman's he's getting ready for the winter. It's like a real life caveman, just stashing all these
All right.
goods.
Here we
That's
go.
right.
The most
All right.
reliable player.
Right there in the
You know who you're going with here?
Here.
True hunter gatherer.
Elliott.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, man, they scored a lot of points, so
Oh, I
Also, just
he was,
realized
he
your
was
pictures
hands
of
down
Bammy.
one of the most
Mhm.
reliable I had of last year. It was ridiculous.
Let's see.
Now, now I can just focus on flex.
do I want to get a backup quarterback? Because I mean, I'm gonna start Bo Nix on his bye week. That's how good Bo Nix is.
I mean, it's not till week 12. You really don't have to worry about another
Mm-hmm.
quarterback.
Yeah, we should have the number 1 seed locked up by then. So
Give me Jordan Mason.
Solid.
okay.
That's solid.
And see now, I got 5 running backs, 5 wide receivers, and a
If
quarterback.
anyone does need a starting quarterback, Dak Prescott's still here. Justin Herbert's
I was gonna say,
Jared
I
Goff
think
is
Dak's
still
gonna
on the
put up
board.
some numbers. Dak and Baker, I think, are gonna be the guys fighting for passing yardage at least. And Baker threw 41 touchdowns last year. I think
There goes Tucker Craft. Chris Godwin going to Joel.
that's a good pick.
All right, I'm
He'll
up.
be hurt for a while, but when he comes back, he'll be
He's got
strong.
Godwin and Rashee Rice.
Oh, great. I got a bunch of gimps on my team.
Well, Rashee Rice is nearly again, but
Dude, it's a bit risky. I want to take a flyer on it. Give me Tyler Warren.
Okay.
ooh, I like that.
That's who I actually wanted the Broncos to draft.
Right.
That would have been cool.
If we didn't
Give
sign
Sean Payton
Ingram, yeah,
another
that was-
little
Like if
taste
they
of
didn't get
building.
Ingram, like
Right.
I mean, okay with it because we got Ingram, but that was who I wanted them to draft. Who just went off?
He's
the
pretty
board?
much all.
Yeah,
all
Kincaid?
Kincaid. Colston Loveland's still out there.
My tight end too.
Foot.
Came
I'm all-
right on the clock.
I almost went with Loveland over Warren just because I think Loveland's in a better situation. But Warren should just get force fed the ball
You know what, bro?
a bunch.
This might be a reach right here. I'm going with the Patriots defense. That secondary is pretty solid. And they got some pretty good pass rush trades from the Saints. Move some guys around. Yeah, I think they might be a solid defense this year. They might be pretty nice. Another defense very unproven. And they're gonna be
You went with the Patriots?
yep.
I think that's going to be a really good defense. They brought in Milton Williams. They added Carlton Davis with Kyle Duggar. Christian Gonzalez is already in there. It's just real solid. Harold Landry, they brought him over from Tennessee. Super
Oh,
underrated linebacker, rushing the passer and playing the run. I got some pieces. And Vrabel is the coach,
Vrabel
man.
as
I
the
mean, come
coach?
on. That defense is going to be something. I love the auto draft cracks me up because you got like these kickers and everyone going.
All right,
Yeah, the kicker's going earliest. That kind of stuff. But
I could not have forecasted this draft going any more different. I'll go Dak with my backup.
that's a
It's
good
like a
pick.
backup, man.
Justin Herbert, Caleb Williams go off the clock next. That's okay because I'm picking Spencer Rattler.
Yeah,
That's
that'll
my
be your
backup
backup.
quarterback. With my last pick. Let me go get my kicker now. And I'll go Chris Boswell.
Quick draft Chris Boswell.
Mohawk.
Right?
Steal him right from
Be
him.
like, you're gonna have to trade for him.
Dang it.
Hold him ransom.
Man.
Drafting the kicker before the final round.
Boy, I can't find Ed McCaffrey on here anywhere. I just want to draft Ed McCaffrey.
I was like, where is Rod Smith?
Right?
The love
Yeah,
of God.
I was looking for Steve Largent. Seahawks legend. Come on now. Yeah,
AFC
Steve Largent,
West.
man.
Steve Legend. Don't forget, man, the Seahawks
Where are these defenses at?
used to be in the West. AFC.
Oh, there ain't.
You guys think I should go get my backup quarterback now? I need somebody to back up Josh Allen. Somebody to hold his jockstrap.
You got
I'm
Drake.
Coming
May.
down to the wire.
Take the Eagles defense. Not happy about it, but
Not bad. Not bad.
Getting Chris Boswell.
You know, I don't even need a kid. Somebody else can have Chris Boswell. Man.
You take him.
Somebody else can have him.
Who are so Aubrey, Jake Elliott, Jake Bates, and Cam Lidwell come off the board.
Go into class, kick some butt.
Holly,
Thanks for stopping in for the draft.
I like your team. You did just get auto drafted 3 QBs, but besides that, I do like your team. So one of those guys, you have a quarterback competition. Who's gonna make it on the Holly's team? Kyler, Justin, Caleb. One of those guys has got to get cut.
I'll just pick the kicker.
Gave in to the dark side.
If the skill positions dwindle down, it'll help me make a choice. There's still
All right.
some guys on here I'd
So,
like to
I think
have.
I think for some trade value, I think I'm gonna go with
Jerome Ford, that's a good pick.
Oh, he fell super late.
Dude,
Man.
all the way down here at 13 in the 13th round.
That's their starting guy. He's gonna get a lot of carries. Judkins still don't know if he's even signed the contract yet. I don't think.
all right. There we go.
I think it's
with Goff.
what?
Dude. All right, you know what?
I thought it was automatic you were going to draft Will Lutz there.
Oh yeah, that's your guy. HD, come on.
Oh, I think I'm
Used to be.
I
my
saw,
guy.
I saw you out wearing a Will Lutz T-shirt the other day.
I do. I got my Big Nuts Lutz t-shirt.
Yep.
Love wearing that thing.
I'm sure that
The
is
fancy
sure.
restaurants, family gatherings, file a police report. I love wearing that shirt.
Absolutely.
Police report.
Let them know.
You gotta let them know. You know what? Drake May is my backup.
Solid pick.
He'll just be. I mean,
As long as any touchdowns he throws go to Stephon Diggs, I'm fine with it.
he probably won't play unless something horrible happens to Josh Allen. I'm just being real.
See here. So we got 2 picks left. I still need a kicker.
We got 3. So it's 16 rounds actually.
Oh, 16 rounds. Okay.
Got Cam.
I'm waiting.
shit,
I'm waiting
man.
for the Devon Vele pick is what I'm waiting on.
Well, Rashid
Saints'
Shaheed's still
newest-
available on the board. And honestly, in my Homer opinion for the Saints, I think Rashid Shaheed's better than Jamison Williams. He just
You
has
think so?
He's never been in the right situation.
Right.
I think if you're looking for just speed up the seam slot guy, Rashid Shaheed is over JMO.
Yo, you know what?
I mean, we got Derek Carr throwing hospital balls and Dennis Allen as your coach too. I mean, you might as well be playing for freaking.
I'm taking both the young rookie tight ends.
I don't like anybody left.
Who'd you take?
Colston
Loveland.
Loveland.
Okay. You got Warren and Loveland, huh?
Oh, Joel got Rashid Shaheed. Maybe I can go Devon Bailey then. Who else is on here?
Do it. Broncos may cut him or trade him, but he's getting drafted.
Oh, I mean, this guy's still here, and I think it's going to be breakout year for that guy.
Bailey's not even near the top.
Yeah, no, he's not even close. 253.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, that might be a bit of a
Not
reach
liking this. Not liking this at
to
all.
take him there.
The smart thing to do with Devon Vele is wait a couple weeks, see if my prediction is kind of right that he's going to get a lot of our red zone targets because he's our only big receiver.
Mm-hmm.
If that's right after a couple weeks, snag him off the waiver wire, and that'll be a weekly waiver wire claim.
Oh, Jaden Higgins.
Yeah, yeah.
Caveman back on the clock.
Intriguing.
I mean, right here, all I can really do is just fill up on skill positions.
Or you could draft another kicker.
Never have too many kickers, man.
So I'm actually going.
You want Jake Moody?
Go Nick Chubb.
The Chubster. Oh, he changed his mind. You're gonna go Xavier Leggett because you gotta have a Panther on your team, right?
Never.
You bro. You took Bryce Young from me on our other league. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'll be a serviceable backup in my league.
I didn't know McManus was kicking for the Packers now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We go with Hollywood Brown here.
Okay.
Be off the bench there. Nice flex for me. One of these weeks, maybe.
That's
matchup dependent.
I think I'm gonna go a route. These next two picks. I mean, I do need a kicker. He's gonna be kicking for a team that's gonna store a ton of points in good weather. We'll go with the Buccaneers kicker, McLaughlin.
There we go.
I wouldn't mind getting him.
And Caveman's going to love this one. My backup tight end, going Kyle Pitts.
Yes, it's his year.
Because this is the year.
It's finally his
What, year 4, 5, 6?
I think
this is
4.
the first.
We say that every year. This is the year he's going to pop off.
Finally gonna happen.
Out of everyone
I almost
joking around
thought
and
about
making
drafting
memes, this is the first league out of 6 where I've even seen him get drafted. The
Ah, well,
first league out of
This is the
6.
first time you played with Team Bro Knicks.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Kyle Pitts was going like first round in all my other leagues with all the real ball knowers.
Yeah.
But no, it's gonna actually be his year.
I'm gonna go and take a chance on another young guy here and get Jaden Blue. Dallas.
All right, I just need a defense and a kicker to round out this team here. Lions off the board. Man, people seem high on the Lions defense. I just don't see it.
They lost a lot of guys, man. And even when they got injured last year, they were paper thin. Jimmy's quote of the year, paper thin Lions.
I just don't think with Aaron Glenn being gone, like the brain drain, I don't trust him, man. I really don't. You know what? We'll do it. Mr. Get Back in the Kitchen, Harrison Butker. Welcome to the squad.
That's who I was like. That would have been my other one.
That was just the
He's got a rocket of a leg, man.
Brandon Cooks is on his 14th team, and it's New Orleans now.
He's
Back with us
He's
for
back
what?
as a
Third
Saint,
time?
man.
His third time with the Saints? I honestly think we got him to just make the competition a little better for the guys competing for spots. Because
there's the guy I'm going to take with my last pick right there. There's the guy.
Who is it?
Spencer Rattler.
Oh,
well, I got him searched up here. I got him banked up for my last pick.
What's up, Josh? I don't think your team turned out too bad despite the auto draft. You might need to make a move for a running back. You're just not super deep. But I think your first two are good. There's a lot of wide receivers to work with, so hit me up. I got a lot of running backs. To make it worth your while.
Yeah, I got 5 running backs.
All right, now
5 wide receivers.
My defense is going to be.
The Buccaneers play week 1. Washington. That's stuff. Oh man. Seahawks, Packers, Vikings. Dang. Holy crap. Oh, this isn't even right. That's from last year. Hold on a second.
Are you heading out here soon, Joel?
Yeah, here pretty soon.
He's going to pick up our special guest.
So this is the last round, right?
Sandwiches.
Yep.
This is the last round. Yeah,
Last
we're coming
round.
up to the final picks. You are the second to last pick.
Too bad I can't draft Brock Purdy and improve his draft position. Second to last pick.
How's my team looking, guys?
Honestly, Joel, we'll go and break down everyone's team here, but
Yeah.
let me just give you the caveman, not so much expert eye test here. Jalen Hurts, Ashton Genty, Chase Brown, Nico Collins. You got a pretty solid team. You got a lot of guys on your bench that might be out for the first few weeks,
Oh crap, it's me.
but
Oh, shit.
later on, they'll come back.
HG is on the clock. 22 seconds.
Well, I need
You honestly
Plenty
got a
of
pretty
time.
good team there, Joel.
Huh?
You got a pretty good team. I can't lie.
Okay.
I'll be streaming defenses in Caveman.
Jeez.
Yeah, if I ever need one, because I am
definitely
I'm,
loaded up on them skill positions, man.
I'm sorry to say, but my stream for week 1, I'm really counting on the Saints not putting up a great performance against the Cardinals.
Oh, you know what? I understand it. It'll be week 1 for a new offense.
That was my final pick, though. Cardinals defense.
We started Rattler though. I don't know. We got to stop Kyler Murray from running all over us, and we might actually have kind of a chance in that game.
You know,
I
hate,
can't even lie.
I hate, like holding a lot of QBs because there's really no reason, but but I just kind of feel like I need them for like trade value. I don't know if that makes any kind of sense.
Well, that'll give you 4.
you know?
That'll give you 4 QBs. I don't
Right.
know.
I mean,
If you trade me your first 4 picks, I will consider trading you Bo Nix. I'll consider it.
You might need to throw in the first 5. Deal.
And next year's first.
You better buy him a bigger jack.
yeah, as ridiculous as this may sound, I think we can go with the old Fields.
Okay.
Bro, Lucas's team is just absolutely mad scientist.
How long is Ayuk out? How long is Ayuk out?
He's a mad gamer, man.
Ayuk?
I honestly don't even know.
He's probably going to come in like mid-season.
I think like
So-
week 6 or 7
Yeah.
is probably when I
Yeah,
expect
yeah.
them.
6 to 8.
Yeah. I mean, like worst case scenario. I mean, like
No.
I expect him like playoffs.
Spencer Rattler,
Right.
baby. Welcome to the squad.
I'm gonna buy like one of those Rattler things for every week and just come on the show.
Rattler rattle.
Yeah, with like a maraca.
All right.
Like
Final pick here.
part of me's wanting to draft old Pat Bryant. I think he's going to have a little bit of a year, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the little man. I'm going to take Marvin Mims.
All right.
That's what
Mims is
that's
good.
what I'm going to do. I think they're going to work him. They're going to work him into the offense quite a bit more.
I feel like they're going to use him a lot, like how the Niners kind of use Debo Samuel.
Breakout year for
Man.
All right, everybody. So
All right.
Lucas, go ahead first. Go through your team here.
Well, actually, fellas, I was going to say, we
should go on a
9:15.
break.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and we'll hit a quick break. Give ourselves a second to catch our breaths.
And we need to talk
excited,
smack,
man.
maybe fight a little bit, get it
Yeah.
out of our systems before we come
Right.
back on air.
get all the
So,
trash talk out of the way. But when we come
Yeah.
back, we'll go through. We'll give a breakdown of all 10 teams, hand out some of our grades. We'll try to keep it professional when we're giving out the grades, but we might also just be clowning on
speak for yourself.
We are. Yeah, we are. Me and HG. We got to keep it professional.
keep it.
That's what you guys are here for.
Yeah,
Yeah, we might get on. We might get on one of those actual.
You guys are the
actual shows.
professionals.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
from the pros. waiting for that bumper music, and then we'll.
Man, I am 41 years old, and I just had my first fantasy football draft live broadcast.
It was my first ever.
Never done that before. That's a first.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Glad everyone was able to watch along with us. When we come back, we'll have a breakdown of all 10 teams here on Till the Final Whistle, presented by Military Broadcast Radio.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Gun the rocket trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the fray, and the home of the brave? Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the USA. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. This land of the brave, the USA. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the fray, in the home of the
The station where our veterans' voices are heard. MBR Talk.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. Welcome, Quack.
Program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
The web at mbradio.u.
You are looking live, everybody, at Till the Final Whistle. Back after our live draft, we're going to break down all 10 teams for everybody in here. And first up, we've got my dad's team here. He had to auto draft, but not too bad. He got Evan Ingram, which I know our boy Mohawk wanted. But first thing I did want to say, Jimmy, He said 3/4 of his team is on the Green Bay Packers, and he couldn't be more excited. I'm going to lose week 5 when they're all on bye week. So congrats to whoever plays me week 5. But, I mean, he did get a lot of Packers. I'm sorry I stole Matthew Golden from you, but my eyes have been on him. I haven't been able to get him this year.
All right, but we got your dad's team here. Honestly, I like the starting lineup. I think it's pretty solid. You got Lamar as a QB, Travion, Kenneth Walker.
Puka was his first.
A lot of big play potential there in those running backs. Puka, Amon-Ra, and Devontae. Now that's a sick trio of wide receivers to have, honestly.
And he got
if Stafford stays healthy.
Yeah.
He got Nukua, Amon-Ra back-to-back picks there with the 10th pick and then the 2.1.
Yeah, Ingram could have like a top 3 tight end season.
I really think he's going to blow. I think he has a 100 catch season this year. And man, I sound like such a homer, but I know this. 100 catches this year. His last healthy season with a very, very inferior Trevor Lawrence, his last healthy season, he had 113 catches.
That's when he's like the only guy.
And
I honestly think the most he could get's like 70. I think he honestly get like 70 catches this year.
Well, they played him a lot out of the slot the last time he had 113 catches.
Yeah.
Sean Payton loves lining tight
And you heard
ends
Sean Payton talking all offseason. I want a joker. I want that joker role. It's very important to him. And look what Sean Payton's done with tight ends in the past. Jeremy Shockey, Jimmy Graham. I think he's going to use them a lot.
Defense for your dad, the Seahawks, and he's got Tyler Bass as the kicker, so solid there.
Judy.
The bench unit.
He was
Keenan
talking
Allen,
about getting Jerry Judy. He'll be happy.
Caleb Johnson, David Montgomery, Darnell Mooney,
Debo,
and Jameson Williams.
He's also pretty high on Debo. My dad doesn't really follow in it too much. He doesn't really know he's one Big Mac short being on the offensive line. But Debo might have a pretty solid year.
I thought about taking David, but I ultimately just passed on him for, I think, a player with a little more upside. But David should still be solid. He gets a lot of those goal line touches. All right. I mean, overall, I think I'd give this team like a B+ draft grade. I think it's a really strong starting lineup, but certainly some more question marks.
B+.
On the bench.
I'm gonna go B-. It's better than average, but I'm gonna go B-.
For auto draft, I think being around a B is pretty solid, though. Honestly,
Sure,
that's not bad.
We can meet in the middle. If we combine them all, it'd be like a B average. So
Say B average, yeah.
Pretty solid team. Then who was Jimmy?
Next
was
is
none.
Jimmy. Here we go.
Let's look at the squad, man.
Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs, Kyron Williams, Malik Neighbors, Scary Terry, Tucker Kraft, Zay Flowers, the Packers defense, and Brandon McManus as the starting lineup. Bench guys got George Pickens. I like that. Jalen Warren, Cam Scatteraboo, Keon Coleman, Travis Etienne, Cam Ward, and Brenton Strange. These are starting tight end for Jacksonville. Honestly, you got a nice backup for at least a week. Week 5, you're not completely screwed, Jimmy.
But Cam Ward gets it going by then. I love the Pickens pick.
Yeah, George Pickens is solid.
Zay Flowers, I'm kind of iffy on. He was very inconsistent next year. Jacobs, I think, is going to be good. Kraft's going to be good. I'm a little worried about Kyron just because he wasn't super explosive running the football last year. He just piled up a lot of yards and touchdowns because he carried the ball like 30 times a game. I just wonder if he'll get that load again. And we'll see if he can bring some more explosiveness to his game. But that was one of the things that made me fade him a bit more. But still a lot of upside there with that back. And I mean, he could potentially still, average like 25 carries a game and something like that. I would say I like the team. I do think it's not the strongest in my humble opinion. I would probably give this like a C grade.
That's only because you got a lot of Packers.
I'm also going with the C.
And it's just because there's a lot of guys there's a couple of guys here that make me nervous. I'm also a little unsure about how McLaurin's going to be just at least to start the season, missing all that time in camp.
And Daniel's going to have a sophomore slump.
Yeah.
It's what he gets for hijacking the rightful Rookie of the Year award winner, Bo Nix.
And then your starting backs are pretty good, but ETN, Jalen Warren, two guys I'm not super stoked on. I think
those scare me. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot of straight backfields. And then Scadaboo, I'm excited to see him play. I just don't know how much he's going to play. So some lack in the running back depth there. But I think I think you've got definitely a fringe playoff team here.
It's a pretty solid team there, Jimmy.
Let's see. Then who was
guys? Next up was JJ, and I got his team loading up here for all the viewers. He's got.
I'll go ahead and start reading this off though. He's got Jaden Daniels, Devon Achane, James Conner. Wide receivers are Justin Jefferson,
Solid receiving room for sure.
David Njoku is the tight end.
On there too.
Tet McMillan and his flex. Vikings defense and Cairo Santos as the kicker.
I've kind of learned over the years, I'm just not a fan of rookie wide receivers. I mean, look how highly touted Marvin Harrison Jr. was. And he didn't have a bad year, but
Tet was the first receiver taken, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. I think he was.
No, well, Travis Hunter was.
Travis Hunter, and then T-Mac was next.
I think he's going to be a good receiver. I just don't know fantasy-wise if I would have.
I think losing Thielen actually kind of hurt him because that just
now he's kind of the number one target.
Yeah, that's more focus in the secondary.
I mean, as far as fantasy, like if we're talking just fantasy goes, though, I mean that's what you want. You want bulk, like opportunities. So if Bryce Young's going to be throwing him the ball and he's the number one, then that's what you want. It's like you want the running backs who are going to get the goal line carries.
Dude, I love Achane for his big playability, but the Dolphins O-line is going to be atrocious this year, man. I just don't see it being good. They just got weaker at the position they were already bad at. Same reason why I'm not stoked on a guy like Jalen Waddle on this bench. And then Javonte, Tank Bigsby, some backs in just crowded backfields. Love Jacoby Myers, Rome Odunze, and Khalil Shakir. I think those guys all have potential for a huge season.
I'm gonna go B- for this one.
You have a lot of skill position guys that you really could make a trade with. That's why I'm rating it around a B.
I'm gonna give this a C plus.
I'll go B-.
The running back depth isn't great. It's not your strongest position, but you have a lot of room to work with all this receive. Like you have a lot of great receiving depth
to
work with here.
A lot of backs in there. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure this is the MAC. They got 8 out of 8 receivers for JJ. So I mean, you got some moves to make.
And then we're gonna go next to Joel, right?
Joel's auto draft. Joel's auto draft while he was watching the draft live.
Yeah, he could have just drafted. Joel's jackasses though. His quarterback was Jalen Hurts. Running backs starting Ashton Genty and Chase Brown. And he's got Nico Collins and Marvin Harrison Jr. The receivers, TJ Hawkinson, tight end, Devontae Smith at flex, Steelers defense, Jake Bates, and his bench rounds up. Got Rashee Rice, Ramondre Stevenson, Chris Godwin, Josh Downs, Rashid Shaheed, Bashal Tutin, and Zach Charbonnet. Another team really loaded up on receivers and running backs on the bench. So that's kind of what the auto draft will do to you.
Team Chat GPT. I love you, Joel, but I'm going C- on this one.
This one, I'll give it mostly auto draft. I'll give it a C.
But mostly, he's got Rashee Rice, who's going to miss the first 6 games.
Yeah, but that is his bench guy. That's still stash for later.
Yeah, maybe. He had someone else that was injured too. And I'm not high on Marvin Harrison Jr. I think he's an incredible talent, but he's got God. I don't believe in Kyler.
He's got like 3 questionables
and
on the bench.
I also love Hawkinson, but not with JJ McCarthy throwing to him. Sorry, you're gonna have to prove it before I believe it.
Well, that's like the big target. He's going to be on the easy drags,
I'd
short
trade Devontae
comeback
Smith and
routes.
Baker.
They're going to make the tight end work easy for Hawkinson and McCarthy this year. They're not going to try to make that offense too confusing for him, especially if playing in Michigan.
Yo, I would give way more than just DK for Devontae Smith and Baker. You got a really solid team there, Jacob, but I would definitely, those two guys were just DK Metcalf, who could easily have, way less production than Devontae Smith. Baker is
should he trade Devontae Smith and Baker for DK Metcalf?
I think you can get more than just DK.
Who's your start? Who's
Josh
your second?
Allen, T. Higgins, Neighbors.
So he has Josh Allen on his team too?
Yeah, his starter, you got Josh Allen, T. Higgins, Malik Neighbors.
Then yes, absolutely, I make that trade.
Smitty in the flex, yeah, Devontae Smith.
Absolutely, I make. If you can't start two quarterbacks.
Well, yeah.
So really, you're trading Devontae Smith and DK. And yeah,
no, it's Devontae Smith and Baker for DK Metcalf.
Yeah,
I would do it.
If
I already have Josh Allen on my team. So you're swapping out for every week except for his bye week. You're swapping DK for Devontae Smith. DK is going to lead that team in targets by a lot.
Then I think at least he should get more than DK.
I think you should try to get if another depth piece at running back or something too. I just think you're giving up a lot of value. DK is definitely going to have a good season. Chelsea's tight end. Ooh, maybe see if you can upgrade
if you get a tight end from this. Yeah,
I just don't know how.
Yeah, see if you can find someone who has Evan Ingram and get him.
Right, just a tight end that's got DK and
Christian Kirk could be a good pick.
I think you can get a little better than Christian Kirk.
A little better though.
Yeah.
Honestly. Baker's going to be super high value this season in fantasy.
But you can't start two quarterbacks. If you already got Josh, you're not starting him over Josh.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, I'm very high on Baker. I'm very high on Baker this year. I think he's absolutely an MVP candidate 14 weeks into the season. I really do. But you can't start two quarterbacks and you're not starting Baker over Josh. So,
yeah, I don't like giving up that much value for that little return because Devontae Smith is probably he's the second best wide receiver too in the league. I think T. Higgins still has the edge on him just a little bit, but that's
and having him at your flex too.
Josh Allen Cook for Jonathan Taylor. Oh man, we got trades already flying in here.
This is a crazy league here, Jacob. I kind of like that though.
Yeah. I would see if you can, either upgrade your tight end or just snag a little bit more running back depth. Maybe there's like a back that isn't a starter quite yet that you just really like that you'd like to get on your team and stash and just see if you can get that guy.
Or
I just think you've got a lot of bargaining power with those two guys.
Or you can just mental note. DK Metcalf is on Team Bro Knicks, so that's how much I believe in that. I'm telling you, I would do it.
He'll have a pretty good year for sure. They don't even have George Pickens anymore.
Who else are they throwing the ball to?
Pat Freiermuth. That's the only other guy.
And what it boils down to is when old man Aaron Rodgers gets hurt, guess who their backup quarterback is? Oh, Will Howard, 4-year starter and then national champion at Ohio State. 4-year starter at Kansas State University. That's how you know he's going to be great.
I will say I don't hate taking DK for those two guys. I do think if it was me, I would try to get a little bit more. Because
you're right. You probably can. Okay. What team are we on?
The league though, we're on HG.
I think we give Joel his grades.
I'm giving him like a C.
A C minus.
It was honestly pretty solid for the auto draft.
Right. I just think there's the wide receivers could be a little questionable because it's like even as like a lot of upside there, but a lot of like question marks working. I could see it going very.
Joel's gonna have to make his money as a GM this year. That's what he's gonna have to do. Wheeling and dealing.
All right. Let's go to my team. I don't mean to sound like a homer or overconfident myself, but this might have been my best draft I've had so far. I don't know. This to me an insanely stacked team.
I mean, it is. You did have a really good draft. It's possible it could be good enough for second place in this league.
Behind
possible.
Bro Nix, huh? I mean, it's a lot to overcome. I went, and I think I'm super deep on depth too, but like getting Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Chuba Hubbard, CeeDee Lamb, JSN, got Tyler Warren, Mike Evans. I'm just streaming defenses this year, I think, and I'm going Cardinals with my week 1 defense, but that's going to change week to week.
I'm gonna have to change mine too.
Harrison Butker as the kicker. A lot of
defenses are really matchup dependent.
I've got a lot of youth on the bench, which could kind of backfire on me. That's probably where I went a little wrong. I think I took a little too much youth. I like Jordan Mason. A lot of these young guys.
I would like your team a lot more if you traded me Mike Evans.
Well, hey, you do want to get rid of Brock Bowers. I mean, I got 2 tight ends, so I can trade you one of them.
Did I just get proposed to trade Brock Bowers for Mike Evans straight up?
And I'll throw in like Warren or Loveland, whichever one you want more.
Okay.
So think about that.
I'll think about that. I will think about that. I'll give yours. See, out of the.
I would say I'm going to go with an A- just because I do think the youth on my bench is a bit of a risk and could backfire on me. But the starting lineup I think is rock solid. I don't really see any weaknesses in here. And
I think it's the best team I've seen so far. I'll give it an A- as well.
It's just up to me to make the right call streaming my defenses each week. But I do think A- is pretty fair grade for that.
And now we got chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner.
First overall selection for Lucas was Christian McCaffrey. Got Patrick Mahomes at QB, Aaron Jones, Tyreek Hill, Ricky Pearsall, Sam Laporta, Juwan Jennings. The Broncos defense, solid pick. Jake Elliott in the starting lineup. And then the bench, Brock Purdy, Chris Olave, Dalton Kincaid, Jared Goff, Jaden Higgins, Cameron Dicker, and Justin Fields to round out the squad there.
Do you guys think, like, take your fandom out of the equation? Do you think Patrick Mahomes brings the light show back to Kansas City this year?
Once that receiving core gets healthy and they're all there, yes. I think that the big plays from the Kansas City offense come back if that receiving core stays healthy and they can all get on the field.
Right.
Rice is a great route runner. Worthy's that deep threat.
There's some speed on that.
Hollywood Brown's got some speed. I mean, those guys can really fly.
They gotta have their
take off the top, open up the middle so Kelsey can actually work in the middle again. Even if he's 70% of what he was.
What's that guy, the backup dude? It's like Blake Watson or Christian Gray.
They have Noah Gray and Blake Watson.
Those two guys, honestly, I think those 2 guys will get more involved this season. People might be dropping Kelsey to pick one of those guys up because they looked really good.
They
really
had good years last year. They had some weeks.
They kind of
really
brought some of that verticality back to that passing game.
Yeah, but neither one of them are engaged to Taylor Swift, so it doesn't matter.
All right. Lucas.
True, they weren't engaged last year. That's why they got the ball.
I am going to be honest with you here. Yeah. I probably got to give this a D draft grade because
you have a lot of quarterbacks.
I'm gonna give it a C, but only because like there's 4 quarterbacks on this roster
and 2 kickers, which I think there's just not nearly enough depth at the skill position areas, and especially when you've got guys like McCaffrey, Tyreek Hill, and even Aaron Jones that just have had some injury problems in the past and are on the older side too. It's a bit risky for me. So for that reason, I would probably give it a D.
Yeah, I think I think a lot of my decisions were really I think I was taking in factors that I think schedule, schedule strength,
right.
So I think that I'm going to be, changing up quarterbacks a lot, quite honestly.
I could see you piecemealing this lineup each week.
So I really, and quite honestly, I like playing matchups a lot, and so I know that there's going to be times where I'm starting Purdy, and I know there's times that I'm going to be starting Goff, and so.
But I like that you got a roster of guys that you're gonna move around a lot. When I think a general strategy for fantasy football mainly is to have that set in stone starting lineup that you don't really change until their bye weeks. So you went at it with a different strategy. I see the vision.
That unpredictableness could be.
And
hard
speaking
for
of
people to
playing
up against.
matchups and moving around quite a bit, this is the first year that we've all played together in a
That's
fantasy
true.
football league, so we don't know how each other plays. If I just were to throw this out at you and was like 5 trades before week 2, over or under, would you take in the league? Do you think there would be over or under 5 trades?
Well,
we'll say over or under 4.5. I'll give you 4.5.
The way everybody's talking, I'm gonna say over. We already had one almost proposed right here. And you were taking a look at my dad's roster week 1. He's got Evan Ingram, which I know you want. So
yeah. Well, and also too, I know that quarterbacks tend to kind of like fall out quite a bit or favor, tends to just like really like wane really quick, in an NFL season.
For sure.
So I don't know. I know that I've, seen just some quarterback value change quite a bit, and so I just feel like I'm going to be trading, quarterbacks pretty early in the season, and I'm okay with that. So
that trades are what make fantasy football fun.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
yeah, for sure.
The last few leagues that I played in, just like nobody wanted to trade ever. I'm just like, I don't even care what it is. Somebody make a trade.
It's one of the best parts.
Somebody make a trade.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, who knows? We might have like a repeat of the 2023.
There are
season
only
where
2 things that
ability
need to happen
quarterbacks
in a
go down.
fantasy football league for it to be a good league. There needs to be massive amounts of trash talking. And 2, there needs to be some trades. So there can be even more massive amounts of trash talking.
Yeah.
The trades are really the fun part. You see if the team that, if they're trading a bunch of guys for 1 star or, they're trying to make the splash trade to win them a couple games and get them in the playoffs. It's always fun to see like what's going to go down.
I have lost 2 fantasy football seasons in my fantasy football career due to doing just that for Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Trade for him and then boom, out for a year.
That's
devastating.
Okay.
All right, we're
Team
getting
up
to
though.
the number
We've
4th
got
pick.
Hot takes Murph, man.
Hot
We got
takes.
Joe Burrow, Bijan Robinson, Tony Pollard, Brian Thomas, Xavier Worthy, Trey McBride, George Kittle.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't get the Kittle man.
And Cam Little as the starters. Bench, CJ Stroud, Cooper Kupp, Brandon Aubrey, Jerome Ford, Cedric Tillman, Lions defense off the bench, and Quinshon Judkins. Still labeled right now as a free agent, actually, which is interesting.
Wow. Yeah,
Interesting.
man.
I really like your starting lineup. Kittle can really honestly play flex depending on the week. But I mean, you could still honestly throw it.
I kind of like that going with like 2 of the top 3 tight ends and just
that's
since you can
that's
play
fun.
one at your flex.
That's fun.
That's a substitute for a pass catcher. And I like you got 2 really solid wide receivers here in Thomas, who could have an insane year. And Worthy will be like a fringe 1,000-yard receiver, anyways.
All right, and Bijan gets to play the Saints twice this year.
He gets to play the Panthers and he gets to play the Bucks twice.
Yeah. So not some great run defenses there in those NFC Souths. I think he's really like prepped for a huge season. They got that line beefed up a little bit and everything, and should be good down there in Atlanta. And Pollard, super underrated back, I think.
Better than anything Dallas has on their roster. I don't know why they let him go.
As an RB2 for fantasy is maybe a bit of a stretch, but he's still going to have a really good season.
Kenny Clark.
Overall, I would say this is probably a B.
I'm gonna go C plus on this one.
I'm going B. I really like your starting lineup here.
Yeah, the starting lineup is what bumps us up to a B. It's just against the bench.
Going for Lions defense and Brandon Aubrey, you could have went for honestly more depth in the skill position.
Right.
That's
where you could get thin there. And like a lot of your backups for your skill positions are Browns or will be a Brown. We don't know. So that
I do like that. I do like that Ford pick though that he got. So
all right.
Let's going over to the caveman.
The caveman show.
Here we go. And I got Baker at QB, Jahmyr Gibbs and Bucky Irving at running back. Wide receivers, A.J. Brown, Cortland Sutton. I got Kelsey starting right now at tight end. James Cook at flex. Patriots defense and Chris Boswell, my starting lineup. And then my bench here, I got Tyrone Tracy, Matthew Golden, Isaiah Likely, Jordan Addison, Hollywood Brown, Jaden Blue, and my backup baby, Spencer Rattler. Let's go.
I'm gonna sorry, HG. I'm gonna rate this one. I gave you an A-. I'll give this an A.
I was gonna give him an A
genuinely
too.
like this team.
I think he did a better job with his depth. Just there's some more experience there. Obviously, Golden and Blue are both rookies, but you got Likely, a seasoned tight end, to take over for Travis Kelsey, who once he gets back and healthy. Addison, pretty seasoned receiver when he comes back. Give him some time to work back into that offense, but he could be huge for you. And then I love the running back depth you got here, man. I mean, Gibbs and Irving, that's a sick duo.
I was gonna say, like, we'll see. I think that's gonna be a big part of how our seasons, or at least my season, goes. It's like, am I gonna regret drafting Brock Bowers? Bowers, where I could have taken Bucky Irvin. Like that was a hard decision for me.
I mean, I'm looking at those two guys and I'm like seeing like 2,600 yards.
The thing about his roster,
30 total touchdowns between the two.
And I'm high. I'm high on the Bucks this year, so I like that. But the thing about his roster that I like so much is like, there's nobody on here that you have to worry about laying a 3-point game for you. Like, there's no like guys that are gonna give you goose eggs on here. I mean, there's not a Tyreek or a Christian McCaffrey, but there's, I mean, I don't know, the Bake Show's gonna put up numbers, but there's nobody that you're gonna have to worry about putting up 3 points.
Zero, yeah.
I mean, like, it's guys that are, they got that big playability, or they're like safety blankets where they're gonna haul in. Like,
and here's the other thing that I noticed. He doesn't have, other than his kicker. I mean, either the Patriots or the Steelers are probably going to make the playoffs. But so like really his starting roster, like name me one team that's not going to make the playoffs. That his team, like they're all good teams.
Like maybe the Patriots, and that's just because they're kind of young. But,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that the defense is where their strong suit's going to be this year still. So
I like Addison. Man, you got Addison on your bench. Like
he hung around there late.
And Hollywood Brown, like, I mean, with Rashid out for the first 6 games, I mean, he could have a pretty fast start. I mean,
going early.
It's a really good team game, man. I think so far it's the best we've seen. But now let's take a look at Team Bro Knicks.
Here we
our
go.
Second overall pick.
Yeah, you already know what time it is.
How'd he do? So
this is right now. The odds are league winner. We got Bo Nix at QB.
Hey, I don't make the rules, man.
Saquon and Kamara, great starting running back.
I had that tandem last year in fantasy, and I won the championship. So
that's numbers right there.
There you go.
T. Higgins and DK at the receivers, Brock Bowers, Brees Hall at the flex, Eagles defense, and Chase McLaughlin at the kicker to start it off. And then the bench, Calvin Ridley, like that pick there, Isaiah Pacheco, Stephon Diggs, J.K. Dobbins, sorry, I almost called him B.K. Dobbins. Dak Prescott, Kyle Pitts, the first time I've seen him drafted this year. You know what, man?
In the 15th round, I might add.
Yeah,
I didn't. I'm not that crazy. I didn't take him. I didn't take him top 6 rounds like I have done in past years.
And Marvin Mims to end it off. I have also taken Kyle Pitts pretty early.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this another A. I think this is an A, not quite an A+ for me. Because Brees Hall makes me really nervous, and as that running back 3, that's could be some question marks about me. Besides that, again, it's a team, a lot of players on really good teams that are going to be competing for the playoffs. And then even like the guys that are kind of like boomer busts, like where it's like you really, like if they don't kind of break out their cuts, you got them in a good spot, like Mims, Pitts, like the spots you drafted them at, you're not going to lose sleep. Like if they don't work out, okay, they're just a cut. You didn't reach to get them. Whereas, you've seen some other people go. I think Ridley, I mean, real dark horse candidate this year. And or just real under the radar as a wide receiver.
I think he's like the volume is going to be there. I think for sure.
Oh, for sure.
He's going to be the safety net for Cam Ward. The volume will be there. I mean, Pacheco, I think, is going to play on a good offense.
Yeah, he honestly could be your running back.
I mean, who knows? Like the Patriots are paying maybe Drake May pops, and like the Patriots are paying him $20 million. So I mean, Stephon Diggs, I'll take him on the bench.
If you're listening along, maybe it sounds like we're tooting our own horns. You've seen all the teams.
Yeah,
tell
drop
us
your
if we're
grades.
crazy. Drop the grades. Whose team do you guys like? We're just going in order what we see here. We got one team left though to take a look at.
Miss Hollywood. She's got Kyler Murray actually on her team. Jonathan Taylor though, Amarian Hampton, Jamar Chase was her number 1 overall pick. Drake London, Mark Andrews, Garrett Wilson, Texans defense, and Tyler Loop are the starters. On the bench, she's got DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift, Michael Pittman Jr., Austin Eckler, Justin Herbert, Caleb Williams, and Xavier Legette finish off the roster. I like this starting lineup a lot, man. Honestly.
I do too.
Good receivers. Drake London, if he was not so inconsistent, man, I would actually go after him in fantasy because he'll either have like a 40-point game or like 6. He's the one guy that's like he's so boomer bust every week.
Wilson, the quarterback situation I'm not thrilled about, but I mean he's played pretty well through some bad QB situations.
I mean he's had 1,000-yard season and 9 touchdowns with Zach Wilson. So
I mean he should be able to make it.
He should be okay.
Justin Fields and whoever else might end up playing that year. I mean, yeah, but like
they still got Tyrod Taylor.
Hampton is going to get a crap ton of carries. Jonathan Taylor is going to get a crap ton of carries.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like Murray right now is your starter. Might be good to start the season. And then as it progresses, switch it over to like Caleb Williams or Justin.
And Isaiah Likely is going to be out for the Ravens. Their other tight end. He's going to be out. Andrews is always he had 11 touchdowns last year, I believe. Yep. And in a year, I mean, it ended horribly for him with that drop. But with Isaiah Likely out, I think he's going to be getting a ton of targets.
I think Swift is actually due for a big bounce back year with the improved offensive line. And we saw how he did against a good O-line in Philly.
Sure.
It was a 1,000-yard rusher. Just really hasn't been able to find that same success in Chicago, but I think they've given that, you got a really creative, run-heavy head coach now, buffed up O-line. Chance for a good bounce back season from him here. That's, that's on your bench.
Where you guys sit on, like, not the Bears in general, but Caleb in general? Like, how high on Caleb? How much of a believer in Caleb are you guys?
I'm on the fence still because this is an on-schedule offense with a quarterback that does not like to play on schedule. Is he gonna suck it up and like play in the scheme,
right?
Or is he gonna try and do Caleb Williams stuff? But I mean, he could do Caleb Williams stuff in this offense that they're going to be running. But it's not going to be something that is favorable to how he likes to play just because it is where the offense is coming from.
He is a completely opposite quarterback of what Goff is, and Goff thrived in this offense. So I'm just not a believer. Not a believer.
It's tough because like in the preseason, I definitely saw some flashes from him that made people think, okay, like he's starting to get it, and he's being a little more patient back there. And then like a couple plays later, he just go and hold the ball way too long, take a bad sack, and make me lose that faith. And so,
I mean, the talent's there. I mean, he has the the God-given physical talent. The guy is an animal, but that's not what quarterback's about. I mean, you got to have it up here. And I just I'm not sold if he does yet or not.
I really need to see him in a couple of live games that I think know for sure
where
I'm at. But I would say now I'm cautiously optimistic.
Okay.
Because I think I really like what Ben Johnson does. I think he's, it seems like those guys got a good relationship. So maybe he'll get them to settle down and everything.
I mean, they got 2 easy wins against Green Bay Packers this year. So,
burn. Shots fired. Shots fired. I think it's tough because he was taken at the number 1 overall pick, and
Right.
I don't think he.
And there's so much hype.
Right. And I think maybe what we're just finding out is that he's not quite number 1 overall talent, which doesn't mean he won't have the chops to make it in the NFL, but it's like where you took him at.
Sure.
That timetable is sped up a lot more
Yeah.
than you know, like a guy that's taken in the 4th round, 5th round, whatever.
Well, I mean, when the next 4 or 5 quarterbacks that were taken have all done more than him already.
Right.
I mean, not
That
necessarily
too.
Drake, but Drake May showed me more. He showed me more in the little bit of time than Caleb has, and the things I have seen from Caleb have just been.
So it's unfortunate where I can just see it not quite working out because you were the number 1 overall pick and you just didn't get up to speed quick enough. But it's like if you were in a different situation where you had more time, you could have been a real high end starter.
Well, in Chicago,
NFL.
Chicago and the New York Jets are where quarterbacks go to die. I mean, that's
Like
that's
maybe
a
he
40, 50 year trend.
maybe he wasn't the franchise savior, but he could have been, a respectable starter that kept your team competitive
Right.
and in the mix in the playoffs each year. But yeah, you're the number 1 overall pick, so everyone's you're franchise savior, taking them to the Super Bowl
Right.
type deal. It's a lot of pressure. I just don't think he was. Unfortunately, I don't see him. Don't see it working out for him, but I'm hoping for him. I'm really hoping that he proves us wrong.
So what grade are we going with for Holly's team?
I do give her an A-. It's
a pretty good team.
Again, I
like it.
I really like this.
I'll
team.
go A- as well.
Right.
I'm good with that.
I think maybe just like one too many quarterbacks, and then I'm not like super jazzed about like Pittman or Eckler, and Leggett hasn't really proved it yet, but that could change this season.
Week 1 matchups, though,
I mean,
everybody.
besides that, yeah, I think
It's a
she's
good
just got a
team.
great team.
Week 1 matchups, though. Let's give our predictions of those ones, man. We got me going up against Hot Takes, Adrian Murphy in week 1. We got quarterback battle of Baker against Burrow, Gibbs and Bijan, and Bucky Irving probably gonna be my highest scorers. And he's got Xavier Worthy. Got Holly is playing tapes and CDs week 1. Jimmy is going up against Joel. HG and Lucas week 1 here.
All right, let's go.
And
Who's projected
playing
to win these based on the points right now?
So
I mean,
Bro-
HG handily, but I don't know.
HG,
I think
yeah.
But you may
I'm gonna try to work some miracles.
you may have to pull the secret weapon out and put old Brock in week 1.
So projected to win. Bro Nix is projected to
We
win
shall
week
see.
1.
I don't know.
HG is projected to win 127 to 118. Joel's Jackasses right here are projected to win 131 to 114 against Jimmy Covers.
131.
Tapes and CDs, closest game so far, 129 to 125. He takes it over Holly. But this matchup right here, Hot Takes and the Cavemen coming down to literally like 1.2 points, 126.7 for Hot Takes, and the Cavemen are projected 125.5. So keep your eyes on that matchup. Honestly, that one might be the
I'm gonna give
closest
it
one if the
I'm gonna give you the
projections.
edge here because I think his wide receiver too is going to be playing in Brazil on that weird turf, which is I think going to cause some things to be
Oh,
weird.
Okay.
And so I think that'll be more of a hit, having your wide receiver two put up a not a great game as compared to like just your tight end. So I'll give you the edge in that one. Sorry, Lucas. I think I'm taking a week 1. Well, no, I'll see what mad scientist lineup you throw out.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, my money would be on you as well. With that lineup for sure. I'm just gotta. Yeah, this week 1, like while I'm kind of like leaning hard into the 49ers week schedule for like most of their season, I think their first game is maybe one of their most difficult games with just against Seattle.
Division game. They
Yeah.
always play each other tough.
And they're on the road. Yeah, that'll be
That's a tough one.
So, yeah.
Bro Nix, I'm going to give you the victory week 1, but I think that's another nail biter. I think Joel wins just off of beginner's luck.
Gotta look at Joel's.
Week 1.
He
And
jackasses, man. He's got Jalen Hurts, Chase Brown, Genty.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
mean,
squad.
Joel's team, I
Texans-
believe, is projected to score. Just projections. Projected to score more points than anybody in the league
Yeah.
this week.
Joel
and
is
we
our-
and
is
we
our
gave him a
scoring leader.
what, D or a C?
I think we gave
For-
him a C. Yeah.
like,
Look, it's going to be a real good team to start the year, but once buys and injuries occur, it's where the vulnerabilities I think will come out. And I'll go say tapes and CDs will overcome Holly's beginner's luck though. So there'll only be enough beginner's luck though for one person this week.
I do not want to play Holly though when Jamar Chase has a primetime game. If it comes
Exactly.
down to the wire and then Jamar Chase just wins her the game.
has
They're
18
playing on
catches and
Thursday
240
night.
yards
Yeah.
receiving, 3
If he's-
touchdowns.
If he's on the Monday game to end the week and you're in a close game against Holly, you just might as well just say you lost because Jamar Chase is going to go crazy.
All right, guys, we've reached 10 o'clock. That's the end of our show this week. Thanks for tuning in with us while we did this fantasy football draft live.
So it was a
That was
good
a lot of
time.
fun. We got to make this a yearly tradition.
Absolutely.
We're going to have this studio
Yeah.
packed up next
Yeah,
year,
dude.
man.
Yeah, I'm really.
I'm
looking forward
super
to this one.
stoked
Fun.
for this league, and we're gonna have plenty of trash talk going on. And don't forget, we also got the Till the Final Whistle
The
Run-
Pick'em Pool.
Pick'em Pool that is on poolhost.com. Just look up Till the Final Whistle. It's a public pool. You should be able to join. Get your picks in before tomorrow night, and yeah, we'll be updating you guys on the fantasy league and that all season long. But until next time, we'll see you next week. I'm HG. We got Caveman to my right, Mohawk to my left, Lucas on the sound. We will see you guys next week. Take it easy, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Military Broadcast Radio. As we wrap up today's show, we want to remind you that the podcast of today's episode will be available right after we go off the air. So if you missed any part of the show or want to listen again, be sure to check it out. And remember, we're here to support and honor our veterans. Your stories and experiences matter, and we are committed to giving you a platform to share them. That's right. We're here to give our veterans a voice. So don't forget to catch the podcast and stay connected with us. Giving our veterans a voice.